All right, here's a quick rundown for Zia Grants. First of all his games go to time up. It's horrible. It's always a time scam. He needs to plant more Rokuretsu per combo. He needs to plant a lot more Rokuretsu, and he needs a way to combo into. They should make his signature skill a combo move when used in a combo. So when you use it in a combo, you should be able to combo this at the end of something to be able to collect the Rokuretsu, because it's very hard that this has shorter range than a flash attack. Because once you get in range of anybody, they usually just hit you with a flash attack or just a whiff. And whenever you try to do setups, people who mash square, they interrupt this all the time. So people always mash it. This always gets interrupted. There's no guaranteed way to really get this, and the range is really short. So you should either increase the range or give it the ability to combo into at the end of some strings. Another thing is his organs. He gets wrong organs so often that is actually crazy. Even if you have a level 3 and you have revived once and you're in his resurrection, the amount of times that I get wrong organ is ridiculous. That needs to be reduced. I should not have someone down to 3 Konpaku and then I finally hit him with a Hakugeki attack in the Kikon move, and I get a wrong organ and do 2 Konpaku. That happens quite often. That it's actually ridiculous. So basically, this character always goes to time up. He needs ways to combo into his signature action to collect Rokuretsu, and he needs to be able to plant more at a time because he doesn't plant enough. And then his signature, his special spiritual pressure move 1, I think this one should also have a collection on the cancel. So let's have each go do a strike here. So this one should also collect Rokuretsu. He has a lot of planting skills, but he only has one that collects. I think this one as a collection will be good as well. And then that's a short list. Watch the rest of the video if you want to see the long list of buffs. Yo, Phoenix Insanity here, and now we here with my boy Zia Grants. And really, my man just needs a way to plant more Rokuretsu. Oftentimes, his games always go to time out. It's always a time scam game. So really, his gameplay needs to be sped up. He needs to plant more Rokuretsu in combos than what he currently plants. And then on his extension, he needs to plant more Rokuretsu as well. And I believe the range on his collect Rokuretsu move needs to be increased, because oftentimes when you're at a range that you can do this, the opponent is mashing square, and there's no way to trick your opponent into without the like you get into this range, people ready to hit buttons. Like, you a flash attack away from getting smacked in the face. Like in this, let me show you like the range on this. Like, I can flash attack from here, right? But this is not going to work from the same range. Like this, I'm getting cooked. And then even if you're hitting the opponent and you stop and you try to go into the okay, because the Yuri's like you really got to trick the opponent, and it makes it very hard, because once you get punished very hard, the game plays very slow, and you have no way to really collect. So really, collecting is not as useful. It's like a couple one-offs. If your opponent is aware, it's a couple one-offs you'll be able to get to collect on somebody. Hopefully you'll catch them blocking. Most of the time you're just going to be using spiritual pressure move 2, and then spiritual pressure move 1 is all right. It's just that, hold on, it can be interrupted. It's supposed to be a counter skill, but you can interrupt it. I think this needs to start up on frame 1 or freeze the game like other counter skills do. Oftentimes you just, okay, if I keep messing that up, oftentimes you just get interrupted just like that. And then after that, I think it'll be a lot more viable if he can plant more Rokuretsu, collect more Rokuretsu, and that'll keep his games from always going to a time up. Like most of my games that I win with him, is always from a time up. You should never, after you get a 1, let's just get this meter up to 1 real quick. Wrong organ should be down to like 5%. The amount of times I've had someone, I'm talking late game, I'm talking all you need is 70% of a bar, and you got to hit one of these Hakugeki attacks, and that's the game. And I will get a wrong organ, and it'll do 2 Konpaku when they have 3 left, and it said I was gonna kill. It's crazy. Like I know he's a gacha character, but this late in the game, I shouldn't be losing on some BS like that. And it's not that is uncommon. It's very common to get wrong organ. Wrong organ is something like 40%. I swear it is, because the amount of times I get wrong organ, even while having higher levels of his analyze, even at level 2 and at level 3, I'll still pull wrong organ quite often. Like, let's just test it out real quick. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a wrong organ now because I'm trying to demonstrate that. Okay, Mayuri. I'm not gonna get any organ because Mayuri can't wait to mash square on your boy. Okay, like I was saying. Okay, now I don't have any meter. All right, I skipped all that for you. Let's do the wrong organ test. Let's see what we get.
Delicious.
Bro, I cannot make this up. Bro, so do you know how late in the game it is when you get to level 2? Like, you're down a health bar, they're down a health bar. I got spirit drive active, and I still pull the wrong organ. Like, the chance on wrong organ is too high. Just give me an Achilles, a Humerus, or a Long, or whatever the other ones are, and the chances of pulling a heart is so low. Even after reviving, I will still pull wrong organs more often than not. So that's really holding Zia Leporo back. So that's the type of buff that I think that would make Zia Leporo go into less timeouts. But hey, if you got some ideas for Zia Leporo grants to play better, or even unique moves that should be added that from the show that weren't added to the character now, I like to hear them. Lead them boys down in the comments. And thank you guys for watching, man. I'll see y'all in the next one.